Hey everyone, I wanted to finally get around and do an update for my little transition thing here. I know it's been since May that I've done anything video wise on here, um, so I thought it was about time that I did something. It's now July. A couple of, I guess you could say, big things. I finally started dating someone uh, since May. She knows all about the whole, transgender thing and everything like that, and she's perfectly fine with it. She was a friend of my brother's. Well, she still is. They've known each other for 3 years. I never really met her or anything like that uh, until like we hung out, say April or May, and then we started dating and everything like that. So everything's going really great. Um, I'm really happy with her. She knows everything and she's perfectly fine with it. She's actually kind of ecstatic that I'm not your normal guy kind of thing. So yeah, that's going really great. We also went to I went to my first two Pride parades this year, the one in Long Beach and the one in LA. Long Beach was really fun. Near the end of the night, there was some stupid drama and stuff like that, but it worked itself out, so it doesn't matter. And then LA was really fun. It was a lot bigger than Long Beach. Uh, Long Beach, though, had a couple of small transgender tents, like transgender awareness and stuff like that. LA didn't have any that we saw, so we missed out on that. So it was no big deal. The Amos Mack from Original Plumbing Magazine was at the one in Long Beach. Um, so it was cool. I went with my friends who had gone before to the one Long Beach and everything like that, and then we went to Hamburger Mary's afterwards. It was a really fun night. I had a really great time. Everyone was really cool. There was some crazy people there, and there were some people that sadly had already gotten belligerently drunk by 2 o'clock in the afternoon. But I guess that's what that's all about. Um, yeah, so I've also tried to start becoming more involved in the trans community, talking to either more people on Twitter or getting involved in more things. I put in an application to be a model for Original Plumbing Magazine. My girlfriend and I contacted Buck Angel about being involved in a documentary about having sex with trans men. And then there's another guy in Paris that I contacted. He's doing a documentary about trans guys all around the world. So I'm trying to become more involved in my portion of the community, uh, to meet more people, but also to just be more involved. You know, instead of just my girlfriend had said that I couldn't have expected to just transition and then just blend into the straight community and not ever have to bring this up ever again. And I'm finding that out, especially when I apply for jobs and they ask if I've ever gone by a previous name, and I have to fill in my previous name. So it's always going to be something that's going to be brought up and stuff like that. So I'm trying to become more involved in the community. I'm going to my first Orange County FTM group meeting on the 25th. I'm going with a friend Ian, who's also a trans guy from Long Beach, and then I'm going with my girlfriend and a friend of Ian's, I think, is going. So it's just a 4 hour like rap group. You just talk about whatever. It's for people that are transgendered as well as their partners or friends or whoever wants to come and support. So I'm going to that for my first one. Uh, yeah, because the one in Long Beach is just a general transgender. They don't have a specific MTF or FTM one. So that one can kind of, sometimes it's hit or miss if there's other people there like you. Um, so, yeah. My girlfriend and I want to try and go by the Long Beach Center and just pick up more information or anything like that, or just trying to get involved in the community, which I already said. Um, School, I'm done with school for the summer, but I'm gonna go back in the fall and take some more classes and everything like that. I'm finding that I'm just trying to figure out me, I guess you could say. because you get up to a certain point in your life, and people that are, I guess, you could say, don't have to transition or don't have to be gay or don't have to hide anything. They can keep going on with their life, and then when they get to my age, which I'm 29 now, I had my birthday in June. But when you get to my age, you've already kind of figured everything out and all this, and you've gotten to be a teenager and figure out what you like and how you want to dress and everything like that. But people like us, we kind of, my therapist said, we kind of become retarded. Not in a bad way, but we get to a certain age where we hit puberty, and because the puberty is turning us into something that we don't want to be, we kind of stop. And so when we start transitioning, we pick back up at that age of 14, 15, or 16, whatever, of a teenager, and you have to go through and figure out what you want to do, what kind of music you like, how you want to dress, what you want to do with your life, and who you want to be as this person that you've always wanted to be. But the hard part is that the ones that are lucky and start in their early 20s, it's not as bad, but I'm older, so I have to try and figure out who I am, as well as try and lead an adult life of having a job and moving out and all this other stuff. So it can be stressful and it can be difficult and everything like that. I'm lucky I have a girlfriend that she's gone through a lot in her life, and she's really supportive and tries to help me figure out, even though I get frustrated at times, but she tries to help me figure out who I want to be and what I want to do with my life, which is really good. I'm really thankful to have her and really lucky to have her in my life. So yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I am starting up photography again. Like, I really want to jump into it and everything like that. And my girlfriend and I have an idea for a photo project that I need to jump on. And I'm hoping that if it works out, I'll give you a little bit more information as I get, into it. If it works out, it will be really big. It's a really good idea. It was her idea for it. And we kind of worked it out, over Pride and everything like that. But I'm the one that's kind of spearheading it and really wanting to go forward. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And I hope you guys all have a great summer, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.